everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sherena. So in today's video we have a pretty cool one. I will be doing a first impressions and reviewing the Passionpro cosmetics line that's available at DISCHEM. If you want to see which products were a hit or a miss, then please keep watching. So it's really hot today in Durban and I have a headband on just to keep the hair out of my face. I am literally boiling. Okay, it's an affordable beauty brand, so that's why I really wanted to try it out, just to test out how good the products are and if it's really worth the buy. So I want to do just an easy summery bronzy look. It comes in a glass bottle. It has a pump, right, which is really good, and you know it's hygienic because you don't have to pour out any or touch anything. I like the fact that it's pump. I do like the fact that it's also a glass bottle and it's also not tested on animals, which is really good when it comes to makeup brands. I unfortunately couldn't find the right shade of foundation for myself, but that's because most of the brown or the medium shades were sold out. So I did opt for a darker shade, and I'm going to mix in one of my current foundations with it just to make it lighter. I've mixed in a bit and I'm just going to dot it all over my skin. You can see, well, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is quite red. So, but again, it's my own fault because I didn't find or pick the right shade because they weren't available, but we're just going to make it work. So I am definitely going to use a concealer. They do not have a concealer available in their makeup range, but when I use a light concealer, I'm hoping that it's just going to fix how it looks. The foundation does have a smell. It smells like cosmetics, which I like. It's not too overpowering. The texture of the foundation also feels quite nice on the skin. It's very like soft. The coverage I would say is medium to full coverage and definitely buildable. So I am adding another light layer on the areas which I do need a bit more coverage, so it's around my mouth and my cheeks. I will take the concealer a bit far down again, just so we can get that foundation, the dark foundation, to look a bit better. So my sister and I recently started watching The Babysitter's Club on Netflix, and I don't know if you guys remember, but it used to be a series of books, and so far there's only one season and I don't know if it's being renewed, but it was really good. It was really just like a teenage kind of like series, but really fun. You guys should check it out. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are watching. I'm always looking for new things to watch on Netflix or anywhere else. Just drop your suggestions down below. Concealer has made it look a bit brighter and not as brown or orangey as it did before. So that's a good thing. So far I'm really loving how the foundation looks, even with the concealer on top of it. I went with the LA Girl Pro Contour, so the lighter shade in that palette, and it hasn't looked like it's reacted weirdly with it. It still is looking good. So yeah, the foundation is pretty impressive. I seriously chose the wrong shade of foundation, guys. If you could like see my naked person, it looks like I have like a rash because it's like red. It's so red. Okay, but the base does look a bit better. Now we're going to go ahead and just set everything. Powder is your pretty standard compact powder. The packaging is plastic. It's yeah, the powder retails for 50 bucks, and that's really affordable for powders, again, because it is an affordable range. So most of the products are all of them have a kind of like a cosmetics or like a cocoa butter smell, which I really like. And yeah, let's go ahead and set our face. Set onto my neck as well. You're basically setting everywhere that you applied the foundation. And how cute is this brush, guys? I got this brush from Pep. I know. If you didn't know that Pep sells makeup brushes, now you do. The powder did mattify my skin, but you can still kind of see like a bit of sheen like showing through. Maybe that's just because it's like super hot here and I'm sweating, but yeah. So for blush, I will be going in with my Beauty Treats palette, and you guys have seen me use this a few times. It is another brand from DISCHEM, an affordable brand, and it's a palette that has different blushes as well as face powders and highlighters. So next time you guys go to DISCHEM, be sure to check it out because it's pretty affordable and you're getting quite a lot of blushes and stuff in here. And since I already look quite orange, I don't even know if the blush is going to show up, but we're just gonna wing it. So I'm applying the blush to the apples of my cheek. So all of the products that I'm applying on top of the foundation are blending well. It's not catching. It doesn't look like it's getting patchy in any area. So that means that the foundation is performing quite well. And considering the heat wave that's happening here, that's really good. The next product we're going in with is a bronzer. So it retails for 50 Rand, just like the powder. And it's basically the same packaging as well. So really clean, simple. Now with a bronzer, this is a shimmery bronzer. So I'm not going to be using a highlight today. So basically wherever I would like apply highlighter, I'm going to use it as that. A bit on my chin, my nose, on the high points. Have the palettes that have about 5 eyeshadows in it. They have a little smaller one which has like 3 shades, one that goes on your lid, crease, and the brow bone. But what really caught my eye was the liquid eyeshadows, and I picked up like a really nice bronzy one. There was lots of different shades, and liquid eyeshadows are really easy to use, so that's why I decided to get this one. And it retails for 30 Rand. Okay, so that's pretty pigmented and really sparkly, and yeah, it looks really cool, guys. And it smells like cocoa butter. This one smells really good. I would just buy it to sniff it. Eyeshadow is quite shimmery and pigmented, which is what I was hoping that it would look like, and how it looks in the tube is basically how it looks on my eye. So I really like that. I'm just going to add a bit more, like just to the center of my eye, just so like it really pops there. The next thing is I'm just going to add a brown eyeliner and just go back in with my fingers and smudge out the lines. So when using the liquid eyeshadow, before you like take out the wand and apply it to your eye, you definitely want to scrape off some of the excess on top of the bottle, just so you don't have a lot of like the liquid eyeshadow that comes out. The last product, okay, not the last, the second last product from the range, and it's the mascara. So I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply the mascara. I ended up getting the iconic Lashes mascara, the Lift, Define and Curl mascara. I do like volume and curl to my lashes. So the wand is quite thick and full, and hopefully it does the job. This has like a fruity scent to it, And I know I'm telling you guys about the smell and you probably think I'm crazy, but a lot of people are like offended if the cosmetics or the makeup smells a bit too harsh. I personally like it. It's doing an okay job of coating the lashes so far. I'm just going to do like 2 coats of it and let's see what it's about. Line my lip with a brown lip liner because that's what I always do. And then I'm going to apply the liquid lip. Blending out the brown lip liner. I don't want it to look too harsh. If the lighting is changing, I'm sorry, I do apologize. It seems to be getting a bit overcast now, but it's still just as hot. A pale shade of a lip gloss, so I'm not applying too much. And I'm blending it in with the lip liner. This is the complete look. It's a summery, bronzy kind of makeup look. And let's just go ahead and review the products that we used. First up is the foundation. Now, although I didn't find the right shade of foundation, the formula of it is quite good. The shade, there is no shade names in the makeup range. So I did get a quite dark foundation with a reddish undertone. The formula of the foundation is actually really good. It's quite thick, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. So if you can find your shade, they do have a wide variety of shades. So if you can find yours, and like I said in the beginning of the video, it retails for 70 Rand and that's quite affordable. And I would definitely recommend giving the foundation a try. We have the compact powder. So I ended up getting like a brown caramel kind of color. Again, there's no shade name, so I can't really give you guys a specific shade. The powder is okay. It does the job of mattifying the skin. It adds a bit more coverage because it is also a brown powder, so it is going to double up on the coverage. But yeah, overall a good powder and affordable skin. They didn't have that deeper of a tones of bronzer, so this one is kind of a medium shade and it didn't really show up, so I kind of used it as like a highlighter or like a shimmery powder that I added onto the skin. But overall a good product to have. You can use it on your collarbones, on your shoulder to add like shimmer to your body. It's really nice for the summertime. This liquid eyeshadow really caught my eye. It's a kind of bronzy shade and I love these kinds of shades for summer, like bronzy copper shades. And then I waited for it to dry before adding a second coat, and that way you can build it up. Also, you can do a full-on eyeshadow look with maybe like a medium to brown eyeshadow and just add this to the center of your lid just to make it pop. And yeah, it's really versatile. I've also used it a bit underneath on my bottom lash line. Although I did like the mascara, like I said, I'm just going to let it dry out a bit. I think that's when it can grab onto the lashes a bit better. But yeah, I'm still on the fence with the mascara. The lip gloss formula is quite nice. It is pigmented, as in the peach color does show up, and it doesn't feel sticky. So it's a really good formula. I do like it. It is quite shiny. Yeah, I would definitely recommend buying the lip glosses. Oh, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.